$5 Pizza, Ogden's Flooring and Design, and by Brad's Food Hut. It's coming down to the wire as the top two teams in the 1A South meet in the battle for Beaver County. Beaver at Milford. Join Dallin Richards for all the action with pregame at 6:50 and kickoff at 7 live on KSU FM Thunder 91.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's main event.
Where's the Friday?
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious.
On this blessed Friday, let us give thanks.
So, another Friday is upon us.
WTF, where's the Friday? G'day guys, how you doing? My name's Rob Birdsey. I'm going to be here with you for a little bit. I have Tavi Jackson in the house with me right now. We're live to YouTube. You can check that out at Widowed, Trio, and Freedom. That's Widowed, I'm a widowed man. Trio, I have two little boys. Freedom, I'm doing this, so hopefully one day it'll equal freedom. And that'll be great. If you go there, like, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Just a little bit of support out there. I know we're starting to get a bit of a community, and I truly appreciate that. And me and my boys always super excited every time someone joins the clan. So thank you. Tavi, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, you know. Had a rough class this morning, getting up this morning, but you already know.
Yeah.
You got to do what I got to do to be a student athlete. So.
Yeah. No, you got to get good marks, and that's just we're good, man. We're good.
For sure.
But this is your time, so let's talk about you grew up in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, I grew up, born and raised. When I was younger though, like 3 or 4, my mom and them had moved to Los Angeles, but I didn't want to go. I was like kind of too attached to my grandma, so I wanted to stay there. So I would say, born and raised in Las Vegas. It's pretty cool, pretty small area if you live there. But if you live, somewhere else, you wouldn't think it's that small. But it's really small. Everyone knows everybody. The weather, you know how that gets down there, super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I like it out here also, because the weather's real good. So.
I mean, we're only 2.5 hours away from Vegas, and we're up in the hills, right? And it is beautiful. I mean, Vegas is fun too, though. Like, don't get me wrong. At the turn of the seasons, when it goes into wintertime, Vegas is like the best place to be.
No, for sure.
You got so much food, all the shows to watch, all the games to go and check out. Like, it's a great place to live.
For sure.
Just in the summertime, you usually find yourself indoors. For the most part, I think wherever you go, it's always air conditioning. But you did touch on you used to play football, right?
Yeah, that's actually the first start I ever started playing. Like, I started when I was like, I probably first touched the football when I was like 7, 8 years old. But I actually started playing like contact tackle football around 9 years old, and like I didn't play any other sports. Then it started to get too hot, so like I want to try something else. So that's when I tried basketball, which was like
How old were you?
eighth grade summer. Eighth grade summer, yeah. So I was like 13, around that time. And then, I first started playing at like a rec center. And, like, I kind of enjoyed it. Like, I wasn't that good though, but yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. It was pretty fun, indoor sport. I can get away from outside weather. So yeah, it was just real fun to me. And ever since then, I just started, I left football alone. And I started playing basketball. My game just started developing, and people just started telling me, like, that's the sport for me. So,
Wow.
yeah. My mom kind of still thinks I'm better at football, though. But
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't know, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. But I mean, you're in it now, mate. You're college ball, so that's pretty
For
awesome.
sure.
And you're starting too, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh,
hopefully.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Mhm.
No, I hope you do. How's the journey been? Like, so you touched on it a little bit. Your mum moved to LA. Did you stay with your dad or something in Vegas? Or?
No, I stay with my grandma.
Oh, grandma.
Yeah, with
there you
grandma.
go.
Yeah, it was
Shout
just
out
me
to
and my grandma at the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma's
my mom.
the best, man.
My mom, my dad, my brother, and like my dad's brother. They all moved to like Los Angeles. I didn't want to go, so I just stay home with my grandma.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, but Los Angeles is a pretty good place to be.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it out there while we were there.
For sure.
It was a good place. But here you are, you're doing your thing in basketball. Did you stay in Vegas because you were achieving things in basketball and things were going in a good direction for you?
Mm-hmm. Like everything was going good. The recruitment process was kind of rough. Like I didn't get my first like scholarship to like the end of my senior year of high school. Towards the end of my senior year, yeah. I didn't really get my first offer, but people were showing interest coming to the games. I was just never getting a chance. But yeah, I stayed out there for basketball for a few reasons because Vegas barely get recognition and stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like set an example, like people could actually come out of there and do like special things. So yeah, I didn't want to go nowhere else. I wanted to stay there and just show.
That's great.
Vegas got that.
Then progressing from Vegas, do you play with Colorado State, right?
Yeah, last year.
How was that?
Freshman year. It was pretty fun actually. Like the environment was just way different. Like when I first got there, I didn't know what was going on. Like it just looked just super different.
Yep.
But it was pretty cool though. Like I enjoyed it. It was good people there. Everything was good. You know,
Colorado's a fun place.
for sure. Like real college town. Like everyone loves everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a little different about being in colleges here versus colleges out there. And I mean, Utah college is a different period.
Right.
You know, they feel very safe. But the other one's a little gritty, kind of fun. You know, what I mean, there's always something going on.
Yeah.
It's a good time. I went out to a couple of in Tennessee and things like that. So
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of fun. All
sure.
football out there, they throw some wild parties. Anywho, so being up in the mountains in Colorado, that's like high altitude. How did you adjust to that?
I feel like I adjusted pretty fast.
Yeah?
It wasn't that hard at first, but I feel like I adjusted pretty fast. Coming here with that too. Ain't the altitude higher here? Is it higher here?
Whereabouts were you in Colorado?
I honestly don't remember. I think it's higher here though. I think they were saying it's higher here, but I feel like I adjusted pretty well. But when I first got there, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It was super crazy. Like I couldn't breathe at all. 'Cause, like, I've never experienced nothing like that. So like, I was talking to the coaches. They would tell me like, it'll get easier and easier, and it was true.
Yep. It's just a matter of working through it. Hey? Yeah, kind of like you feel like you get sick or you're hungover or something, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of fun.
weird feeling.
But once you get adjusted to it, whenever you go to places like LA and things like you feel superhuman. You can breathe so easy. I have the best time. It's kind of fun with that.
For sure.
So the thing that I think is pretty cool about what you've achieved is you leaving your parents behind, staying with your grandma. You know what I mean, and now you're facing so-called demons in ways of you're playing ball, you're going after it, you've got a specific goal in mind. That's pretty hard because now you're by yourself.
Right.
Your infrastructure is kind of cut by half. Grandmas are amazing, don't get me wrong. I'm sure she made you feel super comfortable. But at the end of the day, it's just you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you find that was? What did you do to combat that? You know what I mean? Like, what brought you comfort?
I honestly don't remember. I was like 3, 4, so I was super young.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was young. I don't remember. Like I remember being at like home with her and walking to school and everything with her, but it was like a long time.
This is the difference. So she's been there for your everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I was thinking you were in high school or something and you moved. No, okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. Obviously, there's some things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and we can leave them there. That's fine. So you grew up with your grandma.
Yeah.
And did she give you like the ultimate support then? I'm sure she did.
Yeah, she gave me amazing support, a lot of support. It's like some people used to think she was my mom. Like everybody used to think she was my mom till I got to like, I would say, almost middle school. Yeah, everybody used to think she was like my mom. So
that's fun.
Yeah, she's so.
Did you call her grandma, or did you have a different word, or?
You said what?
Would you always call her grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nanny. I'll call her Nanny.
Nanny.
Nice.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Nanny. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, love her, man.
Yeah. So is she big influencer in your life now?
Bigger?
Is she big influence in your life now?
For sure. Yeah, for
An
sure.
advocate for
Big
you.
on family, for sure.
Right on. Do you have any contact with your mum and dad?
Yes.
Yeah. Are they still together?
No.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah.
So, is this your first time here playing ball for these guys?
Yeah. First time here at SU.
So you're a junior in school.
Yeah.
What's your major?
Communications. Sports communications now.
Sports communications. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be even better. It'll teach you so many things into the realm that you want to be. Do you have future plans of playing ball?
Yeah. Hopefully play pro, go to the NBA. That's my main goal.
For it.
Mm-hmm.
What makes the difference there, man? What are you digging out to be able to be a part of that?
Just taking it day by day, you know, listening to coaches, doing what they tell me to do in order to, you feel me, take the steps to get to, you know, where I want to be in life. So.
Right. So you're pretty disciplined about it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do any other workouts besides? I mean, you're probably working out a lot as it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I work out with the coaches sometimes before practice, like an hour before. Then we have practice, and then we go shoot after. And then we lift or whatever, and I'll come back by myself later during the day and come work out by myself. So
yeah,
mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're after it.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, never let that go, man.
For sure.
You need to attack that as best you can. What else have you had? Have you ever had any hard times through your life? Has there anything been real tough for you? Have you had any injuries or anything like that?
Oh yeah. Last year, beginning of my season at Colorado State, like during the summer, I guess like my knee started bothering me even more. It's been bothering me since high school, but I never went to go get it checked because I knew the outcome of like what the doctor was going to say. I can't play, and I don't like to hear that.
No.
So yeah, beginning of the season during Colorado State, my knee, it was one day at practice, after practice, my knee just started aching real bad, like just real bad. So I went to go to the trainer to get it checked. And then he told me, like, my knee was real swole and everything. So I'm like, okay. And he told me I should go get it checked. So I went to the doctor to go get it checked. And they said I had, like, a dead bone in my knee. It was just floating around. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was just floating around in my knee. And that's what was causing it to, like, ache like that and just swell up. So, yeah, that happened. And I had to get surgery on my left knee. And that was a rough time because I feel like it affected my play time and, like, kind of ruined a little bit of my confidence a little bit, but
you know, it's the sports psychologists. I read a lot of things on how they help players like yourself get out of that. You know what I mean? And they work a lot with hypnotism and things like that to say to program your brain that even though you've had surgery, now we've made you better.
For sure.
You know what I mean? They try to really. Have you done things like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting, huh?
Yeah.
The power of the mind.
Literally.
But at the same token, you're eliminating something that was hindering you a little bit, even though it was very minute, but it was still there.
Yeah.
Now it's gone. How's your knee?
Well, been feeling the best it's been feeling since.
So you're glad you did it then, right?
Yeah. Feel real good.
No, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Were you out from playing for a while with that, or?
Yeah, I was out for like most of the summer, and then a little bit at the beginning of the season, and then I came back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Rock on. Is there anything you want to say? Do you have anything you'd like to talk about quickly before we cut a short? We've got to cut a short because our time's out right now.
Not really, just.
Not really? I've got a question for you then. It could do with anything in life, could do with whatever comes to mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
What makes the difference?
The difference is what?
Exactly. Whatever you want to. What makes a difference in life? What makes a difference in the game? What makes a difference? Whatever is passionate to you. What makes a difference? What do you think you need to bring to the table to make a difference in whatever you're doing?
I feel like I need to bring enthusiasm, which is energy, leadership, and taking accountability for things. Those are the main two things for me, because I feel like those can get you real far.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's great. Tavi, thanks for being on the show, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir, of course.
You can check that out on YouTube, man. It'll be straight up there now.
Okay.
I'm going to play the favorite, Fontaine's DC. Thanks, brother. That was, Thank you, YouTube. We're done now. So, sorry he's coming late, but, we'll get him back in here another time. Shout out to James.